We're here with Truman men's basketball head coach Matt Woodley after the Bulldogs' 71-69 MIAA opening road win at Missouri Western on Wednesday night. Bulldogs now preparing for Missouri Southern in their conference home opener at 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. Coach, let's just go ahead, just kind of a quick recap about last night, what you saw as you went through the game and how it ended up the way it did.
Yeah, first off, I think it was just a great game. It was a game that we've been we played in a lot of them so far this year. We were really excited about the outcome, but our guys earned the right last night. I told them before the game, you got to go take what they had that you want. And I was just really proud of the way we played down the stretch. We made free throws down the stretch. We got continuously got big stops down the stretch. And it was just a boost of confidence that this group really needs right now, especially being such a young basketball team.
You added a bit of veteran presence to your team last night. Tommy Norton coming back. Was going to redshirt this year, decided to pull that medical redshirt from him to play this year. Yeah. Talk about what adding another senior to this young crew does for your team.
Yeah, it's great. You know, not only is he a good player, and let's make sure we're well aware of that. He's a good basketball player, but he brings experience, toughness, leadership to our program that we just don't have because of our lack of experience in our program. And we have a lot of young guys we're counting on to make big plays and to carry the load. But just having time in the huddle last night before the game and warm-ups, you can tell our team was just was focused in a different way. And he demands that respect from those guys, and everybody in the program really respects him. So just his presence overall has been a boost in the arm for us.
You had a lot of guys contribute last night at different points. You have Tom with that big 5-point possession. You had Mike, 11 of 12 points in a row there, really put the team on his back. Then you get the big 3-pointer to really ice the game by a true freshman. Just talk about that second half and just everybody stepping up and getting a little bit done.
I think that's the beauty of our team. You know, sometimes if you're fortunate enough to coach a special player, you rely on that type of player. But I think the strength of this team is in the whole. I think any different time, different guys can step up and make plays. And I was really proud of the fact that we had different guys play because we would count so much on Seth Jackson to do so much for us. And, you know, you got 2 quick fouls last night, and he was kind of out of the rhythm of the game. And, you know, had that happened a year ago, we probably would have lost by 10, 12 points. But we found enough in us, and the guys made different plays, and everybody stepped up and made big plays. And, you know, I think Corey Myers may have been the best player on the floor last night, played 38 minutes as a true freshman, had 10 deflections in the game, dominated the game, had big rebounds, unbelievable passes to set guys up, and he makes the game a lot easier for his brother and also the other wing players. So, I mean, that last shot by Cole, what a big-time shot that he made, but it was all set up because of Corey's penetration and just his awareness to make the right decision.
1-0 in conference now, starts to look ahead to Saturday, the quick turnaround obviously in the MIAA. Get a Missouri Southern team that's had some success in recent years. They're in a little bit of a rebuilding state, it looks like, this year, but it's their first conference game as well. Talk about what you're looking out of your team on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm excited to play. I think it's a good matchup for us. They got 2 players that have been a part of a lot of winning games, and anytime, even though they're really good, they had 2 first-team All-League Conference guys graduate, but anytime you have success in your program, those guys are used to winning, and their roles are a little bit different. Marquise Addison has now become kind of the Jason Adams of their team. He's going to take a lot of shots. Jordan Talbert, who's been a 2-year starter for him, kind of takes the scoring load that Keen Tolman had last year. So those guys have filled in. Their point guard play, it's kind of by committee right now. I think, you know, with the kid being declared ineligible for him, that was kind of something that they weren't expecting. So they're still trying to piece their team together, but they've had a lot of success. They've had a lot of success against Truman in the past, but I do like our matchup. I think that win last night, Wednesday night, gave us a lot of momentum, and I'm anxious for our guys to play, especially coming home, especially before the break.
All right, the Bulldogs and Lions, 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon in Pershing Arena. Coach, thanks a lot.
All right, thank you, Todd.